WCYB Digital Radio, this is today's Cybercrime News. Matthew Lane, a 20-year-old hacker behind the massive PowerSchool data breach, has spoken publicly for the first time before beginning his prison sentence. ABC News reports that the cyber attack, which has been described as the largest in U.S. education history, exposed data affecting roughly 60 million students and 10 million teachers, and forced the company to pay millions in ransom. Lane admitted remorse, calling his actions greedy and wrong, and said he believes prison is a necessary consequence. Meanwhile, the FBI and Indonesian National Police have dismantled the Well phishing network responsible for stealing credentials and attempting over $20 million in fraud. According to the Hacker News, authorities arrested the alleged developer, identified as GL, and seized domains tied to the operation. The toolkit, which was sold for about $500, enabled cybercriminals to replicate legitimate login pages and hijack user accounts. More than 70 civil rights organizations have urged Mark Zuckerberg to halt plans to add facial recognition to Meta's smart glasses. Engadget reports that the coalition warns the technology could enable stalking, surveillance, and abuse by allowing users to identify individuals without consent. They argue such capabilities would threaten privacy by linking identities to extensive personal data in everyday settings. German national Noah Christopher was arrested in Bangkok for allegedly running DDoS for hire platforms Flux Stress and Neldowner between 2021 and 2025. According to HackRead, the services allowed customers worldwide to launch cyber attacks as part of a cybercrime as a service operation. Christopher now faces extradition to Germany, where he's wanted on 74 charges related to ransomware and facilitating cyber attacks. And finally, a vulnerability in the Hyperbridge protocol allowed a hacker to mint over 1 billion Polkadot tokens worth more than $1.1 billion. Decrypt reports that despite the massive creation, the attacker could only extract about $237,000 due to limited liquidity in the system. The platform has since gone offline for maintenance while developers implement security fixes and attempt to recover funds. Reporting for Cybercrime Radio, I'm David Browie. For more information on the latest news in cybercrime and cybersecurity, visit cybercrimewire.com. The Daily News is brought to you by Evolution Equity Partners, an international venture capital investor partnering with exceptional entrepreneurs to develop market-leading cybersecurity and enterprise software companies. Learn more at evolutionequity.com.